Once upon a time, there lived a man named Vishal with his wife and children. Vishal worked as a secret spy for the king. One day, at 4 a.m., Vishal set out on a task given by the king. As he stepped outside, he found a dead body lying right in front of his house. Someone had stabbed the man with a knife. Vishal was shocked when he saw the body. "Oh, is this Adish? I bought a cow from him when my son was born. Who could have killed him?" he said, and pulled out the knife that had been used in the murder. At that very moment, a farmer passing by saw Vishal standing with the knife in his hand. The farmer said, "Vishal Babu, why did you kill Adish?" "He was a good man," Vishal, confused, replied. "What? Why would I kill him? I don't even know how he ended up here. I just came out for my work and found him lying in front of my house." As they continued talking, more and more villagers began to gather around. The news quickly reached the soldiers and they arrived at the scene. One of the soldiers said, "Vishal sir, you're a good man and you even work for the king. But based on the evidence we see here, we have to consider you the prime suspect in this murder. It's our duty to present you before the king." And with that, they took him to the palace. After hearing everything, the king said, "Look, Vishal, you bought a cow from Adish some time ago. Did you both have any arguments or fights over it?" Vishal replied, "Nothing like that, Your Majesty. Adish was a good person. We never had any disputes between us." The king sighed, "Then what should I do now? The knife used in the murder was found in your hand, and the body was right in front of your house. What do you expect me to do? I have no choice but to declare you guilty. You must be punished. Guards, take him to jail immediately. Vishal, quickly." "Oh, king, you know what kind of man I am. I understand all the evidence is against me, but I have one request. Please give me 15 days. I promise I will find the real criminal behind this." The king paused, then said, "Vishal, I believe you. But the people will question how I allowed a murderer to walk free. So here's the condition. Replace yourself in the prison with someone else during these 15 days. I have no objection to that." Vishal replied, "Who would agree to that, Your Majesty? You know I have no family or relatives." The king thought for a moment and said, "All right. Then on my own responsibility, I am letting you go. But if you don't return, I'll be the one to face punishment in your place. I am doing this because I have faith in you. Don't betray that trust. You may go now." Vishal thanked the king and left the palace. But he didn't go home. Without anyone noticing, he slipped away and hid in the forest. He had a strong feeling someone had set him up. On the 5th night, late at night, he quietly came near his house and watched from a distance. That's when he noticed something strange. The same farmer he had met the day of the murder was standing near his house, watching it closely. Vishal narrowed his eyes. Asterisk. Why is Vasant uncle peeking through the window of my house? What business does he have there? And who is that coming now? He stayed hidden and observed. A man with his face covered in cloth arrived on a horse and came right up to Vishal's house. He spoke quietly with Vasant. Vishal tried to listen closely. Vasant said, "Vishal's still not home. Even his family doesn't know where he is." The masked man replied, "All right, keep watching. Let me know the moment he returns." Then he turned and rode away. Vishal watched everything from a distance. Asterisk. Who is this masked man? Why is he meeting Vasant uncle? What connection do they have? He left too quickly for me to follow. That means there's something deeper behind this murder. I have to uncover the truth and catch the real killer, he thought to himself. The next morning, Vishal quietly returned home. He met his wife and children, asked how they were doing, and made sure they had everything they needed to survive. Then he told his wife, "Listen, it may take more than a week for me to come back. Be careful until then. I'll be here tonight, but no matter what happens, don't be scared." With that warning, Vishal began pretending to sleep at home, waiting for what might happen next. That midnight, 2 masked men arrived at Vishal's house along with Vasant uncle. "I saw Vishal return home this morning," Vasant whispered. "He's inside now." One of the masked men nodded. "All right, you can go now. We'll take care of the rest." Vasant quietly left and the 2 masked men slipped into Vishal's house. They quickly overpowered him and locked him in. "Who are you? What do you want? Why are you locking me up?" Vishal demanded. One of the masked men replied, "You'll know everything soon." Then they tied a blindfold over Vishal's eyes and led him out silently. They took him deep into the night, straight to their leader. The leader looked at Vishal and said, "Hey Vishal, remember me? I'm the brother of the dacoit Arya. My brother died because of you. I planned all of this so that the king himself would punish you. But the king's trust in you was so strong, he gave you 15 days. Vishal responded, "You are traitors. So many villages have suffered because of you. Everything they farmed, their gold, their money, you robbed it all. That's why I handed Arya over to the king. The king ordered him to be hanged. And soon, the same fate awaits you." The leader's face twisted in anger. Aha, still so arrogant, even after being captured. You'll be killed in 10 days. That's final. And meanwhile, if you don't return, the king will be punished in your place. Since you're locked up here, there's no chance he'll show up at the palace in time. The king will be shamed and punished. Two birds with one shot. Ha ha ha. Vishal said, "Stop daydreaming. Do you really think you can escape from me? That's never going to happen. I've been waiting all these days for you to show yourself. Now that you have, I'm not just going to clear my name, I'm going to free all the villages from your terror." The leader shouted, "Then let me kill you right now. And the king will follow you within 15 days. After that, no one will be able to stop us. Here I come." But Vishal fought back heroically. He took on all of them, defeated them one by one, locked them up, and brought them to the king. The king stood up with pride. "Wonderful, Vishal. I completely believed in your ability. That's why I gave you those 15 days. You didn't just clear your own name, you also solved the problem for all the villages." He handed Vishal a reward. "Please accept these 1,000 gold coins as a gift for your brave actions. And as for these thieves, lock them up. I'll decide what to do with them tomorrow. And bring Vasant to me too, the one who helped them." Vishal returned home happily, reunited with his wife and children, shared everything that had happened, and lived peacefully ever after.